Hi, this is Jaya. Now we shall see the summary of My Greatest Olympic Prize by Jesse Owens. The full name of Jesse Owens is James Cleveland Jesse Owens, and he was born on September 12, 1913 in Lawrence. He is an Afro-American, and here he talks about his greatest Olympic prize which he got in 1936 Summer Olympics, which was held in Berlin, Germany. Come, let's go to the summary. This is actually an autobiographical account of his own experience, and he talks about the true friendship that he received in Berlin Olympics 1936, and it is in this Olympics that he won 4 gold medals. Here he says that Adolf Hitler, the Chancellor of Germany, he was preparing to show to the whole world that the Aryan race was superior than others by winning more gold medals in that events which happened there. But Jesse Owens, who was an American Negro, had other plans. He wanted to prove that Hitler was wrong, and for that he wanted to take 1 or 2 gold medals and come home, so that he'll prove to Hitler that only the best will win and not any particular race. So with this in mind, he trained very hard, and he trained himself for nearly 6 years. And before the Olympics, in one event, he set a world record of 26 feet 8 and a quarter inches when he was jumping boards. And this happened in his university. So everyone were literally expecting Jesse Owens to win the Olympic event very easily. But when Jesse reached Berlin and when he went for his trials, he saw a German athlete there. This German athlete's name was Lars Long. And in trials itself, he was very easily hitting 26 feet. And Jesse Owens came to know that Hitler had kept him secretly without letting out his endeavors so that he can win in the Olympics. Coming to know of this cunningness of Hitler, Jesse got angry, and now he made himself more determined that he is going to win the jump, and he wanted to prove to everyone that he was superior. But all of us know when you're angry, you will make mistakes. The same way, Jesse in his first 2 trial leaps, he made mistakes because he was taking off, like he was starting off several inches beyond the line itself. And then he knew that he had only one last chance to qualify himself for the Olympics. That time he thought, did I come 3000 miles for this? To foul out in the trials and make a fool of myself? That is, if I don't even qualify, like everyone is expecting me to win in the Olympics, win gold. But if I don't even qualify myself, then I will really be a fool here. And that time he was really disgusted, and he kicked the ground in total disgust. Suddenly he felt a hand on his shoulder. And when he turned and saw, that German rival Lars Long was there. And Lars Long had qualified himself in the very first trial itself. And he came there. He looked at him in a very friendly way, and Jesse was impressed with his blue eyes, and he shook hands with Jesse in a very firm way. Then he encouraged Jesse, and they spoke for some time. And before he could go, he gave a suggestion. He said, you'll only have to jump 23 and 5.5 inches for qualifying. You can easily jump 26. So why don't you take 2 steps backwards and try it? Maybe that will help you. And this tip really helped Jesse, and Jesse qualified for the finals. And that night, Jesse went to thank Lars, and both of them spoke about themselves and about the sports events and how everything was happening around the world. And Jesse came to know that Lars did not believe that if you are an Aryan, you are a superior person and all that. And that created a good friendship after the conversation. And Lars expressed that Jesse must do his best in the events. And that meant that Jesse must win. This no rival will think of, but Lars Long thought. And next day, when Lars Long went to his performance, he broke Jesse's past record. And this inspired Jesse and made Jesse to perform better than the previous performance. And finally, Jesse got his final jump. And after he finished his final jump, the first person to come and congratulate him was Laszlo. They shook hands and they knew that Hitler was watching, but Laszlo was friendly with Jesse. And this was a very great display of true friendship according to Jesse. And he feels that Laszlo was portraying the real sportsman spirit to others. And Jesse won 4 gold medals that year. But he says that this 4 gold medal is nothing compared to Laszlo's friendship. And he says that that was his greatest Olympic prize. That is the friendship of Laszlo is his greatest Olympic prize which he won in Berlin. In fact, even after Olympics, their friendship continued till Laszlo died in World War II. And Owen says that Las is a perfect example of sportsman spirit which Pierre de Coubertin, the founder of the modern Olympic Games, had in mind when he said that taking part and fighting well is more important than winning or conquering. You are a true sportsman if you take your participation in the true spirit, and whether you're winning or losing should not matter. And till today, my greatest Olympic prize is the most honest memoirs in English literature. It boosts one belief in essential human goodness when you read it. If you have anything more to add on to this, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. And while subscribing, don't forget to press the bell button. Only then you will get the notification of all my videos when I post them. Thank you.